Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Edmonton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Oilers played along the wing. Quick shot. Oh, that'll get the fans on their feet. What a stop with the glove.
Lindholm's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Moves it to Saka. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Zadorov. Made the stop on the play. Back-to-back saves there.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Oilers take it along the wall. And there's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sends a pass over. Shot and a save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Late goings of this period. The Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. The Oilers come up with a defensive zone draw. McKenzie's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Works it across to Lysell. And now he moves it to Lindholm. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Marcus drop and play resumes. Picked off by Frederick. Quick pass across to McKenzie. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got the puck. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender. The Oilers have it against the wall. Right up the gut. Here they go. Oh, what a move! Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Puts it on net. Turns him away. Angles it over to Yokiharu. Oh, there's one more.
Anderson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Bruins have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Fans are buzzing. Teams are climbing into position here for the start of the third. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Play is blown dead with the offside.
McDavid's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fires it! Denies him with the save! Passes over to Dvorak. Great read by McKenzie. The score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Oh, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. You see him practice this all the time, James, taking tip after tip after tip. And guess what? Now he's in game, and he's doing it over and over again. He puts it in the back of the net with some great hand-eye coordination.
The Oilers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to McKenzie. There's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they win possession. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. McKenzie's going to play the puck behind the cage. Big time block on the play.
No, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Puck picked up by Ekholm. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now.
Well, this is just a sweet set of hands and a fabulous deke to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post.
Edmonton's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Moves around along the half wall. On the backhand! Comes up with a monster save in front.
The timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Makes a move in front. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. McKenzie's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Great read in the offensive zone by Kiki. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Shuts him down. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! Standing Paul with the save. Slides it diagonally to McKenzie. Takes a shot. Boston's got the puck. The Oilers really need a goal here. They pull the goalie and the extra attackers out. Fires towards the empty net. And he gets in the lane to block that. Scooped up along the wall by McKenzie. Edmonton's on the attack. Shoots it with the stop. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Works it across to Kiki. Fires to the empty net. To the empty net. And that's broken up. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Looks to pass it to McKenzie. Shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Pittsburgh's holding a 3-1 lead. The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. Glove save, but an easy one at that.
Seahawks has looked really comfortable and dialed in the crease tonight, James. He's calm, he's composed, he's made the saves he's needed to. But his team has played excellent in front of him and created a ton of scoring chances, a reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Rips it! What a stop as he puts up the fire! Shilovs decides to slow it down and hangs on for the whistle.
He's been under siege all night, James, and he has made some huge saves, but he reads the temperature of the game right there and elects to hold on to get the faceoff.
The Oilers are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Moves it on over to McCurdy. Moves the puck. Off the mask, and he keeps it out. Oh, they do it again. Unstoppable.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with a face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
And that pass goes off the stick. Handles the pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Anderson. Now he slides it up to McKenzie. Takes a shot. That's blocked by Shilovs. Sends it over to Graves. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot. Oh, it stays out. Score! Says he taps it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, and you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. And now he angles it across to Rust. The Penguins carry it along the wall. He to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Big save. Takes it to the net, and he makes that save as well. The Leafs are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Shilovs freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
McDavid's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Oilers are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. There's the final horn sound and putting this baby to rest.
All right, everyone, let's get settled in. Let's get the first question.
Congratulations, you've moved up a spot in the roster. How do you feel about this? Now that you're in this spot in the roster, what are you focusing on now?
Okay, that's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone, for your questions, but we have to wrap up.
Hey, I was just calling to let you know that it's that time of year where coaches start doing their evaluations, and I think this is a fantastic opportunity for you to really prove to them that you're an elite player on this team and you want to be a big part of their success. So make sure you play your game, you're outworking the next player, and that you're dialed in to improve as the season goes on.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. My broadcast partner, Cheryl Pounder, she's fired up because they always say you're going to lose your mind in Detroit Rock City, which is where we are tonight. We're still in the early stages of this period. Edmonton's up 1-0. The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Takes the puck at the point. The Red Wings will play from the corner. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick pass across to McKenzie. And he catches all of it in the chest.
Detroit's had a really rough start to the season. It can be really tough to play your game when you're behind the 8 ball and you don't have a ton of confidence. But it's up to the coach, the leadership, to find a way to settle everyone in. Sometimes when it's going like that, you just got to keep it simple and build off your structure.
Samula's lugging the puck. And now it's over to DeBrincat. Here's a shot. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Stops it cold. Quick feed to McKenzie. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Gibson. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
McDavid's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Here in the back half of this period, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's off a stick. Edmonton's got it now. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Edmonton's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. With the bank pass. Into the corner now. Here he is, wrists it on net. And he was ready for that one. Sider's got control of it now behind the cage. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes it to the front. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Oilers play it along the boards. The Red Wings take possession of the neutral zone. Denies him with the save. And now it's grabbed by Nugent Hopkins. Breakaway. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And a great save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Shot! The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Mangiapane. High speed at center, moves them ahead now. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings win it. Sanders, his first of the year.
James, and everyone's letting him know it. When you get that first goal, not only does it alleviate some of the pressure, it also gives you a little bit more confidence to handle the puck, keep it on your stick, and look for those high-danger chances.
Receives the pass. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Gibson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Angles it over to Appleton. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Stillman stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a tie game. Larkin's won the draw inside his own end. Quick pass to DeBrincat. The Oilers have it from their own end. Moves it to McKenzie. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Gains the zone from the right. Tries to feed it over to Larkin. Oh, big time save by Anderson. Big time stop there.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Lets it go. That's gloved by Gibson. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Larkin's won the draw here in their own zone. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Routine save made by Gibson. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. Edmonton's won the draw. Makes the glove stop.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins. Down the right side and into the zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Through the neutral zone along the boards. Here they come. Slides it diagonally to Mangiapane. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, look at this. Right on the doorstep. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And that goes off, force off a body. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent Hopkins. And a great read to turn that play aside. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson. And now he tries to get it across to Frederick. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rasmussen. Fires it and makes the save. Quick feed to Rasmussen. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Slides the puck across. With possession along the wall. And he makes the save.
Anderson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Passes it to McKenzie. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The backhand. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here in the late going to the frame. It's all tied up. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. Overtime, moments away. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Oilers take control of the face-off. Shakes himself free. Looking to end it. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. He looks deep to McKenzie. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender.
Gibson's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Stones him in front. There's a stretch pass to McKenzie. Unable to reach that one. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Anderson's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Denies him. He got all of it. Steps inside. Here's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here he is in front. Glove save made by Gibson.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
We've played 3 periods, we've played overtime, and still nothing settled. We're off to a shootout next. Makes the save and what play?
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Can't convert on the opportunity and gives some hope to the other end.
Pressure sometimes does funny things. Really looked like he was overthinking it.
That he wasn't there.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Scores! What a shot!
His head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it and he took it.
He scores! And breathes new life into that bench right there, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, everyone was standing up, right? And recognizing the importance of the shot to keep the game alive. And when he scored, the bench absolutely erupted and he played on.
And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James. And there's so much pressure on him, but you have to embrace it. And that's exactly
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child. Crisscross applesauce there.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Nugent Hopkins has got that ability on his stick to end a shootout. Let's see if he can do just that. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter. And I'm
Shot score! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on the shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate. He buried it.
Well, no pressure here, right? If he scores, he keeps his team alive. And if he doesn't, well, it's a save, and that'll do it as they take it into the shootout. What a night, and what an effort by the road team. Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski.
With everyone here, why don't we get started? You're up first.
We know you want to make the playoffs. We're a quarter of the way through this season. You're in a playoff spot, which is fantastic. So what do you think's contributed to that? Let's talk about your individual contributions. What has made you successful in the early goings of the season? Your goal is to make the playoffs. Do you need to make any adjustments to make that happen?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, we're through the first 20 games of the season, and he's contributing. He's doing the things that are expected out of him. not really taking that next step yet, but that's all right. There's still plenty of time to go. Certainly not hurting the team. And when you're providing a baseline that's solid and when you're helping your team move forward, you can live with that. At the same time, we want to see this player take another step, and hopefully he can over the final 60 or so games.